this, since I kind of abruptly ended us yesterday, kind of thought that I should at least continue a bit further. Seemed fair enough. And since today I had to, I guess, the internet start relatively late, I think that this is a pretty solid choice. Also meant I had some time to just sit around in the game, which means that I did the, where is it? Somewhere here. There it is. The quadruple tactical bonus, which is a pain in the ass to do, because of how it is set up. And I shall show you how it is set up, easily enough. With the help of this nice little list we've got here, that explains to you how you get tactical bonuses. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Now, I don't know about you, I usually can do some simple addition relatively easily. So if you look at the field battles, basically can get a combined +3 bonus before you engage the battle. So if you do the math from there, from, you know, +0.3, and then you add another 0.2 for unscathed, 0.5, 0.6, and so on and so on and so on until you reach the magical great number of 4. Now that is relatively, not easily, but doable, especially with your first playthrough. Later on in further playthroughs when you're a bit more powerful, that comes a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but yeah, managed speaking in first playthrough is pretty doable. Especially because stuff like Hyper Chain plus 0.5 points of multiplier for a 50 chain hit, so long as you have like 5 enemies and you get off one cataract wave, you have that in the back easily enough. The rest is stuff like, you know, bag of tricks, so basically using 3 items. And 7 rush is also not that difficult. One just, you know, with full CP can just use one of his support crafts, which causes pretty much 0 delay, meaning he can use that like 5 or 6 times by himself. So long as somebody else is right after him, you've got that in the back as well. But yeah, that's not really the problem. Now, if you do the math here relatively strictly towards the end, as you probably have realized, there's not just a 4.0 bonus. The maximum bonus you could achieve, reasonably speaking, more like unreasonably speaking, would be a 5.0 modifier. It's doable. The best I can achieve is 4.9, mind you, and that already required lots and lots and lots of luck. Which annoyed the living shit out of me, because after all, I've played enough of these games to basically have all the achievements in all of the games. And in order to get the achievement for, well, the in-game achievements, I now, funnily enough, you need to basically do all of them apart from the ones that are marked as X. There's one here, it's an X one. You don't need that one to get your little nice little achievement to pop on Steam. However, that's what is not, is it? So I, you know, grinding my teeth most brutally, tried and tried again, and got rather frustrating. And then I sat back, lighted up my pipe, and thought for just a moment, like, wait a second, I already played through this game. Back then, I'm pretty sure you didn't get that one either, did you now? Probably, you know? Closed the game, pushed up the other version of the game, looked it up, and I was like, yeah, no. Absolutely didn't. And how did you get all the achievements you won on the other version? Through some sinister means? No, the answer is actually quite simple. This here, this quintuple tactical bonus is actually an X achievement. If you change the language in this game, because that is what I did, I booted up this game again, changed the language to Japanese, went into the menu and just from its position, it's the third from the bottom, looked at it and voila, it says X quite clearly right then and there. So this is actually an X achievement. And somebody fucked it up hardly enough that they kinda just forgot to put it in there for some mystical reason. Which is amazing in many ways. It's the sort of oversight that really shouldn't happen. I mean, you can make the point. I should also have remembered that I never got that. Because you basically need to achieve everything. The battle needs so pretty much perfectly be lined up. There's one good place in the final dungeon where you can try this again, because you can get like 8 or so enemies at once into the battle, which opens up quite a few doors. Also helps with the getting yourself beaten up to within an inch of your life in order to get the what was it again? Vanquisher? No, it's not a Vanquisher bonus. And then there's one bonus basically to win the combat while you are in a dangerous situation. Health-wise, basically. But yeah, these little fucking cunts forgot to put the EX right then and there. That's foolish. Because I've been getting through this list and I was like, you know, a lot of these things that we're gonna get one way or another easily enough. Those ones probably not in the first playthrough. Yeah, no, not in the first playthrough. I'm gonna take at least the second one, which is fine by me, mind you. That one maybe not. At least not the follow-up, I think, because there's like 20 plus people you can have bonds with. That one maybe. This one's probably. We do try to collect them over the papers and the movie brochures. Yes, there's always been a bit of a special one. Usually I've managed to overlook just one. Then I have the nice choice of either reloading something that is hours ago, or just do it in the next run. Happens. Those are X as well, so they're not really that important. That one's just gonna come along naturally. Same with this one, same with this one. Those are not strictly necessary. It's for the drivers and the plugins, since some of these you actually only get through getting some of these achievements. There might have been some problems in that regard, but meh. I also did the last of the perfect dodge ones while I was at it. I'll try for this one. Because in order to start right, you also have to, dodge. Level-wise, not much has happened. I mean, we're level 52 in general, and I don't think I've done much else. Did I? No. I played around a little bit with the setup of the quad, but for the moment I'm basically considering that should be more of a fun little hobby, so to speak. Not really something I'm taking too serious here, to put it mildly. Well, I mean, you know. I would imagine it to be relatively cold. That water is not gonna be heated. That water is flowing. It's not gonna get warm easily. It's, what, like November at this point? It's gonna be fucking cold. I wanna get a cold. You're still gonna get a cold, but eh? I knew I was just gonna cut him. That's a quite a fair reaction.
なめんじゃないわよ。
Bewitching Spectre. And not that bewitching. Somewhat disgusting, I would say.
そんな化け物がじゃなくて、なんであんたたちがいるのよ。
Vacation.
人が頑張って滝行してればなあ、もうあんたのせいだからね。乙女の修行の邪魔をする不埒者には天誅を食らわせてあげるわ。
And at least they're not crazy any longer. Look on the bright side. I guess she doesn't consider this too much of a bright side, to be fair. Let's see here,
これは効くわよ。来なさい。そりゃあ続いて。
And you're gonna stay back and do what you do best. Casting a nice amount of spells, you go back here as well. Ouch. That actually fucking hurts. That is to Handheld Fall. I don't have those. Not yet, at least. No, I can't expect you to do that. Mostly because that's what they all like to do. See if that removes such stuff. It did. Oh, that is nice. That is actually a really nice ability, especially against those pesky little bush monsters who have a tendency to do this shit. All over the fucking place. Like literally, I can't even feel your small little attacks. I almost bounce off me. Just a bit more cataract wave. Let's actually save up events in case he's buffing itself again. I have a distinct feeling that is a quite real possibility. He's slowly dying. I think by the time I shoot these up, I probably don't need to worry about. Yeah, you old blender. See? I don't even need to worry about it. Got a top XP. Just a nice little vacation, you know.
あのガイド君から悪いことしちゃったわね。じゃなくて人違いじゃないの？私は世の巨悪に天誅を下す正義の怪盗グリムキャッツ。論来のお忍びで来てる某女優とは全くもって別人なんだからね。
Yeah, totally different person. Now I need to deal with the bots myself now. Not ideal timing to stream. Strategy's not around. Doing this, there's just too much of those.
うるさいうるさい。証拠もないのに決めつけは。いい女ってだから私は正体不明の怪盗。
Well, not any longer. Right, he looks the other way.
アーロンさん、見ちゃダメです。
もう立て直しやがったか。だがバンの野郎からは完全にくそ。オレン
ジです。
An unlucky accident.
どう考えても不可抗力でしょうけれど。
Indeed.
まあ完全に事故だったが役得だったのは確かだしな。思い切りやってくれや。依頼料も少しは負けてやるぜ。
こんな時まで依頼料の話なんてプロとしては見上げたもんだけど、冷静に、しかも微妙に値切ったんじゃないわよ。
I mean, the price we pay. At least you got a nice view.
でも前がはだけてましたし、ちゃんと見えてましたよね。ちなみに中東では女性の肌を見ていいのは旦那様だけです。場合によってはバンさんが責任を取ることにだって。はい、それがいいかと。
Hmm?
入金を確認したわ。
And then what else did we do? Maxed out 5 holocores. Which holocore did we max out? Probably Judas, didn't we? Actually, I'm pretty sure we maxed out most of my holocores at the moment. I mean, I was doing quite a bit of training there. Okay, how did I change those? Let's see, still have a few that are not maxed out, rather obviously. Might actually be a good opportunity to start doing some others. God, I really hate doing that though. Fine game. Let's see. Actually, I wanna Let's have a move very quickly. Not directly important for this one, but important enough. It's kinda cute. Do we have anything that is podcast time? That sounds like something you wanna max out. And you're also basically only casting. That is not technically speaking a bad idea. Bit of a mixed bag, but better than nothing. Max, you're equipped already. You are not equipped by anyone. You're still not maxed out, and you are maxed out, which means we can use something else than Maya for once. I mean, it's basically all over the place, but it's kinda neater. This was also kinda neater because, well, one is basically the only one I'm using S-Craft on. And since you basically need to boost in order to use your S-Craft anyway, it's kinda like a pretty sure deal, isn't it? But yeah, basically it's a holocore that can do nothing, not even speak with you, because basically everything is getting sacrificed to get you that nice little power boost. It's cute and all, but you know. Okay, is there anything here? I don't think so. I think we can just nice and patiently go back. Maybe slay a few more monsters on the way. I mean, we don't really have to, technically speaking, they're not really worth it, unless you go for a very high combat multipliers. I guess they're gonna do it like this really good. Look, first strike. That's one of the bonuses. Now the good thing is, if you go for high combat modifiers, of course also the XP you get from your holocause is also increased. That's a pretty nice bonus to go over it. Okay, we're gonna use a little high speed mode for a little bit. Just to get it, you know, done a little bit faster. Okay, let's see here. It is 3, 53, 52, 53, 50. Clatter is kind of behind at this moment, like obviously, since he didn't join us. And by the way, this is the giant group I kind of did my thing on. A bit of a pain in the ass, but it's a large enough group to get things done, basically. So I will point out, as achievements go, not the most fun one. Really not. But well, it's done now and I don't need to bother with it any longer. Oh, all is well in the world, in a manner of speaking. I mean, XP-wise, the only things you want to kill are these. I think they're also weak to fire punches. Look at this fucking chain. And that was just from blocking attacks. Chain is actually not that bad. Chain is a bit easy to get, and if you then combine it with stuff like Cataract Wave, which does amazingly, especially if you have a few enemies around. You also need to do stuff like stun 3 enemies across it, I think. Not fun. Really not fun to do. The kind of stuff you just want to get through and get done with, basically, and once you have done, you will never want to look back. For good reasons. Which is pretty much precisely what I did the last time. I spent a chain bonus. I wish I managed to get for the big chain bonus though. But hey, at least we're gonna get the get everyone up to level 53 at this point. Which I'm indeed not opposed to at all. Ah, yes. Good. Old, I was about to start up rather new system of encouraging you to keep your characters together. Kinda counterintuitive, one might think. Rightfully so. But it does get the job done, one way or another. Bit of an annoying attack. We're gonna get reset up to level 53 sooner or later. Yes, I do that. The first 3 or so levels of leveling your Full course is actually pretty smooth sailing, honestly. Really not much you need to do in order to get it done. Just beware the last 2. Those can take a while, especially considering how many courses you end up with. Actually, how many are? I think 22. Let's see here. Course. I don't know if 10 is all of them. I don't think so. Then again, I don't remember off the top of my head, so let's not take that as the old gospel just yet. Also, this is actually a good way to get yourself damaged enough to engage the enemy already really damaged. Did we sure not to get more of those nice little points? Of course you're gonna hate yourself every step of the way. I think that has an instant death effect sometimes. Oh, sometimes. Luckily not all the time, otherwise it would be rather annoying. Okay, that everyone should be safely level 53. Trying to stay as far as leveling goes. We have more than done our due diligence. Because using turbo mode for this particular sort of thing is not really ideal. For obvious reasons, makes dodging a bit more of a pain in the ass than it is anyway, so you might end up eating more damage than you need. Not necessarily something you want, for obvious reasons. I really should set up that hazard shit on people though. That one is rather nice. If you go for large shades. Oh, sadly one of them have decided to fly away. Something they do rather rarely. Alright, look at that, we're already back at the beginning. I guess too strange. Strangely timed streams. Not the worst. Oh, before I continue, I'll quickly zip down in my list. Good old-fashioned DLC, eh? I mean, I can try, say if that helps. I personally would prefer something to drink. The alcoholic variant. It already gets me going again. But alas, reach their own after all. So, they went into the bath. Yeah, nice big auto bath. This sound appealing, doesn't it? Yeah, let's not question mark. Let's Aaron.
品を作ってんじゃね
As
え
she
よ
has always been.
東方歌劇きっての人気女方も張ってるんでな。しかしいい湯だぜ。コート方面にも温泉はあるが、そういやあの小僧はどうした？せっかくの露店なのに入らねえのかよ。
ああ、誘いはしたんだが疲れたからシャワーで十分だとさ。
ああのひょろい体を見せるのが恥ずかしいわけでもなさそうだが。
まあ公衆浴場の習慣がそもそもない文化だってあるからな。
Fair enough,
し
fair
か
enough.
しシャワーだけじゃもったいねえし、後で貸し切りでも進めとくか。
過保護だね。チビじゃねえが俺様もいたわってやろうか。ほらこんなのとかどうだ。おっさんが好きそうなポーズってな。
だからやめろっつの。面と才能を無駄遣いしやがって。
I don't know how he
立ててしまったかよ。
立つか。
立つって何でしょう。
Yeah, good question, isn't it?
なんでしょうね。もうパンさんたちったら、まあアーロンさんが原因でしょうけど。
I can kinda count on that, yeah.
リゼットちゃん髪サラサラ。夢が洗ってもいい？ええ、お願いします夢様。ほんと夢ちゃんは誰とでも仲良くなれる子ですね。はい、私も妹みたいで里の妹や弟を思い出しちゃいます。フェリちゃんもお姉さんなんですよね。妹さんでもありますけど。知っての通りお兄ちゃんはずっと里に帰ってなくて、妹としてよりは姉としての方が自分としては実感ありますね。そうですか。むしろ妹以外の何者でもない気が。
It's hard to get rid of your own
でもアニエスさんはやっぱりお姉ちゃんって感じです。
recognitions.
綺麗な金
Hard to get
髪
rid
で
of.
肌も真っ白で、そのスタイルも抜群ですし。フェリちゃんこそ髪が
Oh,
猫
she's
みたい
indeed
に
rather
ふわ
well
ふわ
developed.
で綺麗
Alright,
ですよ。
one has to admit.
肌もミルクコーヒーみたいに艶やかで、すべすべもちもちで素
Still would
敵で
prefer Elaine.
す。そう
Personally.
でしょうか。
Well,
でもその腕とか結構傷もありますし。
I'd assume so.
故郷の人やバンさんや私たちを守るためについたんですよね。あまり無茶はしてほしくありませんけど、フェリちゃんが頑張った証だと思うと愛おしくて誇らしくなっちゃいます。
I mean, it's kinda hard to avoid Schomscharing in that particular line of work.
そういえばちょっと疑問だったんですけど、バンさんってどういう人がタイプなんでしょう？昔アイーダさんにお泊まりとかする時の作法を聞いて恋バナって言うんでしたっけ？親しい人が誰が好きかとか話すっていう。アイーダさんもピンポイントですね。なんだか一定年齢以上な気がしますね。
Well, there's a legal limit to age, you know.
私たちに対してはどうも保護者目線な感じというか。やっぱり優しいですよねパンさん。見ていないようでちゃんと見てくれているような気がします。そうですね。でもリゼットさんや今日のジュディスさん、それこそエレインさん相手にはあまり遠慮していないような。言われてみれば。
しかし サウナとかでも思ったが、かなりの数の傷跡がありやがるな。5年前に修行してたことといい、うさんくせえネタがありそうじゃねえか。
否定はしねえけどな。こんな家業をやってるわけだし。
怪しげな PMC に結社、兵ゆやそれ以外の連中とのコネかと思えば、2年前の戦役の裏じゃカゲロウ側に協力してたんだって。おまけに永久遊撃士の元カノに CID の悪友まで嫌がるとはね。
決めつけるんじゃねえよ。しかしほんと鋭いなこいつ。
で、あの二人とは高校も同じだったわけだ。
たくつくづく勘のいいガキだな。
言っとくが、お子ちゃまはともかく小娘もとっくに気づいてるからな。わかりやすすぎんだよてめえ。隠す気ねえだろってくらいにな。
たくずけずけと。いや別に隠しちゃいねえけどよ。
隠しちゃいないが、黙って守ろうとはするわけだ。
Kinda, but
あ
not
の
really.
グレンデルの時と同じ。てめえの流儀とやら、毎度のように危険な目に遭いながら自分を顧みず、俺たちを守るおせっかいを。
それは
てめえはミラにうるせえし、貸し借りにもっとうるせえのは知ってる。だが口ばっかりだよな。少なくとも俺たちには与えてばかりだ。そして作った借りをそのままにしとくのが何よりも落ち着かない。
Yeah, our boy has some problems.
そうか、怖がってんのか。確かに俺たちはてめえに助けられた。借りがあるから首都組んだりに押しかけて手伝ってるっつうのもある。ま、俺にとっちゃ見物半分復讐半分、てめえに返すのは1%くらいだがな。
ああそうだろうよ。
だが小娘にしてもお子ちゃまにしてもメイドに小僧にしても結構な割合がてめえの恩。いや、感謝しつつもその危なっかしさを放っておけないからってのも大きいだろう。
I mean, he kinda is. Actually, he's probably the greatest danger
離れ
to
てるんじゃねえんだ。
himself.
あんまりなめんじゃねえって話だ。ま、てめえがどうなろうと俺は知ったこっちゃねえけどな。ってうぜえんだよ。
珍しく殊勝なことを言うからな。ま、お前みたいな悪ガキに心配されるようじゃまだまだだ。精進あるのみってな。
じじいが新規くせえ話はここまでだ。それよりせっかくの温泉地なんだし、定番の夜遊びスポット教えろや。イカス姉ちゃんたちとくんずほぐれつ混浴できる店とかあんじゃねえのか。
あるわけねえだろ。
くんずほぐれつ
Yes.
なんでしょうね。もう本当にアローさんたら。
I mean, come on, at least he's honest with his desires. He's never made much of a light of it. Okay, tell
す
me.
みません。ゆめちゃんをお任
Where
せ
do
し
I
ちゃ
find
っ
one of
て。
them massage parlors?
とんでもない。これもせっかくの機会ですし。後でアニエスちゃんとフェルちゃんも洗ってあげるね。そういえば、バンたちも洗ってあげたいんだけど。ゆめちゃんだけなら大丈夫かな。後でバンさんと宿の人に相談してみましょうか。
Probably better to make sure.
どうかいたしましたか？いえ、すみません。なんだか見とれちゃいまして。ああ、ひょっとして 擬態の調子が気になられるとか。いえ、
Not really, no. Huh?
その逆に完全に忘れちゃってました。
I mean, you can kind of see the lines if you're looking closely.
それはなんだか嬉しいですね。
But it does speak well of the maker,
特
to
に
be fair.
隠しているわけではないので、ご不快でなければご覧ください。
See?
ほとんど目立ちませんけど、こちらの部分が、え
A nice
え、
line
擬
there.
態パーツの境目となります。服を着てしまえば他の方にほぼ気づかれることはありませんね。と言っても私がこの体を手に入れてから1年くらいですが。そうなんですか。すみません、
あ
思わせぶりなことばかり。少々複雑で守秘義務もあるので、
Yes, it leaves to some
お話しできないのが
questions,
もどか
doesn't
しい
it?
です。
Because if she's been in contact with one for 3 years,
いつもいろん
and
な
she
制
had this body
限
for
の
1
中で
year,
最大限
what was before that?
それ以上に許して
natural?
くださって。
One wonders. Or maybe not. Or maybe something else. Or you just was, you know, a brain and a spine and a glass
正
tooth.
直ちょっと叶
That's a
わない
pleasant
な
picture.
って思っちゃいます。アニエさん、私が様々なスキルや知識を持っているのは当然です。この体も含め目的にかなうよう調整し積み上げてきたものですから。
Which also means you were made quite in the image that your maker
それぞ
desired.
れにしかない役
Then
割
like,
を
what
お
do I
持ちです。
want?
多分
I want a
ア
mage.
ークライド解
Big
決事務所にとって出
And
向
you
の
left the
私な
rest
ど
up
よ
to
り
design
大
team.
きな役割が。そうでしょうか。
So I assume it would happen.
実感
I
は
mean, I
持
would
ち
say
ませんけ
myself
ど、
not have many other, you know, wishes, to be fair.
年長者の言葉と思って今は胸にしまっておいていただければ。そうそう、こんな体ですが年齢はお伝えした通り20歳です。魔女のように弱いを重ねておりませんので、それだけは誤解なきよ
Ah, so he's young. And then again, they're all young.
う。わかりました。叶わないな、本当に。魔女って何？
Well, a macho's a witch.
ゆめちゃん、ワンの事務所の話？ゆめも大きくなったらお手伝いする。
Oh, that's
お
very
じい
nice
ち
of
ゃん
you.
に言ったら反対したけど知らないもんね。それはビクトル様が少々おかわいそうですけど。でも確かにゆめちゃんなら100人力ですね。うんうん、間違いないですよ。
たくかしましいな。さすがガキ率 75% だぜ。
ま、温泉旅行ならではだろう。そろそろ時間だし上がるか。
うんうん、間違いないですよ。
風呂か。確かにコミュニケーションの円滑化には効果がありそうだけど、
And it's of course not that easy, is it now?
そう簡単にはバレないと思うけど、博士たち相手のようにはいかないや。まあシャワーだけってのも寂しいし、食後にこっそり一人で入ろうかな。
So many little secrets hidden along the way. Isn't it nice? I do wonder why I find this rather relaxing. Well, to be fair, that particular achievement hunt was not at all relaxing. In fact, quite the opposite of relaxing. It's somewhat arduous, to put it mildly. Mm-hmm.
ありがとう。昨日も美味しかったし、今日も楽しみに。
Ah, indeed.
な なるほど。慰安旅行に来ているって言ってたわね。
Indeed.
それじゃあ私はこっちに。って落ち着けるか。
Well, you're lost. Because at the end of the day, our poor little Judith is quite a bit of a pushover. And I mean, you know, Marlock has a whole AI that you can just ask a question like, would you consider person XYZ to potentially be involved with group XYZ? And the AI is then going to be like, give me a second. Who's this fucking cunt? Uh-huh. Who's this organization? Uh-huh. Nah, I don't see it. It is indeed a kitty. You can watch the kitty's kitty in this particular case. Quite loose leaving. Has really not that much material in a way, to put it rather mildly. Bit of a interesting choice outfit-wise, I must say. That I'm opposed to it, mind you. Has its appeal. Bit fetishy, but it has its appeal indeed. Saves contact information. Types in geodev. Erases. Types in Grimcats. Goes like... Secret caps. Wouldn't it be nice? Also, yeah, there's that to do as well. Shavan is really a bit naive. The last time he tried to get away from his compatriots, that didn't work that well, now did it? Why the fuck would you think it would work out this time? Oh, time to take a bath. Much because I'm pretty sure that is part of the bus that we need to take anyway. Oh well, oh well.
いないよね。夕食後を狙って正解だったかな。
You failed miserably. Your
アーロンさん
calculations.
とかに見つかりたくないし、さっと入ってすぐに出よっと。さっきシャワーも浴びたし、かけ湯をするくらいで。本当に真っ白なんだ。
No, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what happens.
硫黄成分が酸化したからみたいだけど、とろっとしてるし不思議だよね。肌とか神経痛にもいいらしいから、今度グランマやエレネーたちにも。バンさん。
Well, to be fair, that is indeed quite the difference in pure muscle, to be fair. Quite well trained. I mean, considering his line of work, you would kinda assume as much. Much primitive life would be like looking over going, quite appreciative. That looks pleasant. Huh. And I would look down and go like, yeah, I can't be bothered. When was the last time I had any focus on any physical activity in my life? I don't even want to think about it because it's been quite long. Also, you know, stuff like running your own business tend to leave you with little in the way of time and energy for side activities. Alas, one cannot have everything in this world. The unique address. I would say, but alas, you know. I've seen stranger things. Now, before we continue, there must be a little bit of zooming to do. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be at least a few items we kinda wanna pick up, or maybe not. And I just wanna make sure, you know, just in case. Yeah, well, it seems like we only have a side quest to deal with. Sounds reasonable enough. In we go. I told you when we started this. This is really nice and relaxing, isn't it? At least for me, to be fair. Can't really force anyone to share that opinion, of course.